Welcome back, guys. Today is February 1st, as you can tell by my breath. It is currently 27 degrees out right now. We're going to be doing something a little bit different in this video. Everybody knows my channel for the Navi content. Unfortunately, it's too cold for Navi stuff right now. It is sitting in my basement right now, which is kind of cool. We do have more things on the way for that, but I kind of want to branch off into some ATV stuff and see how people like it. As many of us know, ATVs are a 24/7, 365 days a year sport, and motorcycles are only 4, 5, or 6 months, depending on where you live. Down south, you can ride it every single day as long as you don't mind 40, 50 degree temperatures. This is my 2020 TRX250X. I bought this brand new. I've had it for a little while now. We have sand paddle tires on it. Technically, they're 4 snow tires, and then we just have regular tires in the front. But we're not talking about the tires today. We're talking about exhausts today. Look at this puppy. Now, I'm going to be doing as much of a full review on this as I can. I hate big gun exhausts. Absolutely hate them, despise them. I think they are the cheapest, lowest you can go if you're looking for an aftermarket exhaust. Again, it is an aftermarket exhaust, so I guess it's all right. But I managed to pick this one up for $50, which is an absolute steal for those of you who know. Like, just the mufflers go for probably $320, probably, and the full systems go for well over $400, $600. So this is just for a 250X too. It's not going on my 450R. My 450R already has an exhaust on it. It's away for the winter right now because I don't feel like getting loud exhaust tickets when I ride out on the lakes. Yeah, so like I was saying, $50. It's quite literally brand new. The only thing it didn't come with, unfortunately, it comes with the clamp. It did not come with our 2 exhaust springs for the can. I can order those in a little while just to make sure everything runs perfectly. There's no exhaust leaks. But not bad for $50. It's literally brand new. No broken welds, no nothing. The guy just didn't want it anymore because it was too loud. So we're going to go ahead and see just how good Big Gun actually is. Before we actually get into that exhaust, I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to do some sound testing with just the stock exhaust. So what I'm going to try to do, to be fair, so everybody can get a nice pinpoint on just how loud these exhausts are for these quads. Everything I do with the stock exhaust, like if I go and record a flyby, I will do that around the same RPM range as I did with the stock exhaust. I will do that with the aftermarket exhaust, just so it's a direct side-by-side comparison to exactly how loud these exhausts are. And if you guys are wondering if your neighbors will hate you if you put this exhaust on, I'm already going to go ahead and spoil it. Yes, they're going to dislike you a lot. All right, because I'm a wuss, I'm going to be running a heater in here. Oh well. So, in order to take this exhaust off, there are only 2 bolts, and they also don't bolt to your rack either. Whatever grab bar you have, it's kind of separate from that, which is kind of cool. So it's just that bolt, that bolt. They're 2 12 millimeters. So if you lost all your 10 millimeters, you don't have to worry about it because you just need 12 millimeter. And that stock clamp right there, that's looking very corroded and terrible, actually. From experience, these mufflers actually come right off. You know, you have to wiggle it a little bit as it goes back. This should just pull right off because Honda is very nice, actually. So we'll get on that. Some PV blaster on this just to see if we can break that free at all. I just figured out that actually none of these appear to want to come off, so Ugga land it is. So that's cool. You're unaware, keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. I had to take the end cap off of this because an exhaust bushing had fallen down inside the muffler can. That is very important for sealing this exhaust right where the other exhaust came off. And that should just go right into that. Like that. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere. And we will head around to this front piece. And we'll tighten that up. That is not a 12 millimeter though. I believe that looks like a 10. You made it so, and now I'm chasing that. There it is. It actually, you know, I don't like Big Gun, but it does kind of look good actually. With the red, white, and the black on it. It matches pretty perfectly with the color scheme of this quad. That clamp was a little bit of a turd, but it actually went on pretty good. So you just have those two 12 millimeters right there. They're nice and tight. And yeah, that's not even moving. So now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the sound test. We are out in the forest. Now we're in my backyard. It's okay. Big Gun. Big Gun. So they're a pretty small company. They're definitely not like DASA or HMF or Yoshima or anything like that. If I had to say fit and finish on the exhaust, if we're being really picky, if you guys want a true review, it stands out. It really, really does. There is always something about the ecosystem that I've actually always liked. It looks really good in my opinion. I had a buddy who had a KX250F and he had one of these on it and the thing screamed. It was just blatantly loud. It's less restrictive than the stock muffler, the stock can. It looks better than the stock can. Anything looks better than the stock can. It does come spark arrested, as a massive ice chunk just fell on my fender. It does come spark arrested, so you will be all right with that. You don't have to run it if you don't want to. You could take the end cap off. It's just these three screws on the end. I don't know if you can see them, they're Allens. And then if you also want to take the core off, if you want to repack the exhaust yourself, there's 3 of these Allens
on this, and I think the core slides out of the exhaust system. Down there is just rivets. Again, there should be 2 springs that come with this muffler. I don't know, I talked a lot of crap about Big Gun in my life, but this might be on the quad for some time. I had an HMF on 2 of my Recons, actually. They're, again, Recon's the exact same thing. And it sounds pretty much the same. It sounds pretty much the same, honestly. Yeah, if I had to do this again, I actually would. I would find someone who wants to sell this for 50 bucks, maybe even 70 bucks, maybe even 100 bucks, and I would buy it. Is it worth the online price tag brand new? I don't really know. I couldn't really say it nor justify it. This was $50, and the thing's brand new. It just doesn't come with exhaust springs, and that's not a huge deal. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I could not pass this deal up. I know everybody wants Navi content and everything like that. I don't want to stick to just Navi content. I really want to get into, like, the quads. Like, I'm doing a water pump on the 450 right now, and when it warms up, I'll be able to come back out here. It's just too cold. It's crazy. As far as Big Gun goes, I can't believe I'm even going to say this. It gets my thumbs up. It's just how it is, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. More Navi content in the future. I'm hoping to attract new followers as well. There will be more ATV content coming. I'm going to try this year, and I mean this too, a video a week. A video a week. Whatever it is I'm doing, if I'm trying to fix something or a little project here and there, you know, I really want to do YouTube and stuff like that. That's really what I want to do. I love my fan base. I love the followers and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. And it's just cool knowing that there's other people out there that do exactly the same stuff that I do. So it's really cool. I have people commenting and people following me. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And there'll be more where this comes from. So peace.